Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio with the HardCrafting mod installed. I am your host, Alex, and you're watching FCOG Gaming. Now, if I can manage to not get caught on a pipe for long enough to explain, off camera, I did some minor improvements to the iron production. Basically, I moved one of these crushers up here. Still same throughput as far as slag goes, but that allows me to have 3 smart inserters picking up crushed iron, which for the most part keeps this belt pretty busy, especially when my inserters down here are going at full capacity. Now I've noticed that just a little side note, if I run 2 of these, putting one into a box and then have the rest of the dirt filled with this box, it's almost not really a direct balance, but it balances out pretty well, because once this loop starts getting congested, that's usually about the time that this box fills up, and it kind of clogs the system just enough to slow down the input. So kind of an accidental throttle control, I guess. I don't know the right term for it. But yeah, so basically this is all because this belt was getting kind of clogged up. So I doubled up on stone retrievers up here. Still the same link to this box. Just making sure that that box stays full. Kind of the same story with gravel. Basically just have another inserter going to a box that's not a smart box, but it's limited to 1 stack, and then to the smart box, and then anything that's left over goes to my gravel pile factory over here. What else did I do? I think that was it. Oh, 2 nugget extractors as well. I also upgraded to steel furnaces and just kind of made all the inserters fast inserters. So that is about it for that. Now, I did promise we were going to start setting up our logistics network. I've been promising that for about 4 or 5 episodes now, so I figured it was about time to do it. I have a little bit of iron and copper set up. They are outside of our current network, but I know an easy way to fix that. Let's go ahead and put this here. Seems like a good place for it. And it's actually covered by power, surprisingly. So that'll uncover a whole slew of walls and shit that need to be repaired, so that these little guys are going to go and do that whole thing. Which is groovy. I did build about 5 more logistics robots, which is fun. And I think being the operative word here, that I've got enough material at least to start kind of making a factory so that I can set up a blueprint for factories and have it all self-sustaining. So I'm going to set this up the same way that I always set these up. I'm going to have a factory on each side here. Oops, it's not spaced correctly. We're going to have a provider chest, and we're going to have a requester chest. We are going to have a medium pole, and we are going to have 2 smart inserters going into the provider, and then just 2 normal fast coming out of the requester. Alright, so my first priority, I think, is going to be let's do electric poles, which actually I don't have steel in the system, do I? That's easy enough to set up, though. Let's go ahead and just have that there. I'm going to limit that to 2 stacks. You don't need to get too crazy with it. These biters are definitely becoming a nuisance now. But anyway, we're going to go with medium electric pole. So we set the recipe here. Requires copper and steel. 2 of each. So I usually go 10 times what it requires. So let's go ahead and request 20 copper and 20 steel. And that's going to start doing that. Now this, we are going to set logistics network condition to if medium poles are less than, let's keep 10 on hand. So less than 10 set. That should start working, and that's going to fill this box up until there are 10 medium electric poles in there, and then it's going to stop, and the factory should stop, and then this should fill up to the 20 and the 20. Awesome. And those of you that have kind of watched me for a while and watched me set this stuff up before, this is all stuff you've seen. This is exactly how I've done it every single time I've done a playthrough. Alright, so got medium electric poles. Now we're going to need we're going to need assembling machine 2s, which require circuits, gear wheels, and assembling machine 1s. Assembling machine 1s require gear wheels, iron, and electric circuits. So let's go ahead, set this other factory up to do gear wheels. If I can find where gear wheels are. There they are. And I'm going to want probably, you use a lot of gear wheels, so I'm going to go ahead and put about 100 to start out with. Seems reasonable. And so I'm not going to do 10 times, or wait, hold on. Yeah, let's go 20 of those as well. I don't need 100 of them. Because that'll be 10 times what it takes to 1, right? Yeah. So those should start going. Let's see. I don't have any research going. Ooh, tanks would be amazing. Let's go ahead and do tanks. Why not? Now you might notice that even though I did improve my iron here, it doesn't quite keep up when I've got all 3 types of science being used. So there's that. Also, my oil is about out. It is out. So gonna have to worry about that. Ooh, these guys are being mean. Okay. Guess they aren't that mean. Well, that was kind of fast. What else do I want? I mean, I don't really have rockets right now. Combat robotics 2. That would be good, but it's going to be very expensive. Do I have something that's going to help my logistics stuff? Speed 3, that requires... That's kind of expensive too. Cargo size should be fine. Let's go with inserter bonus. I don't know. Anyway, so now I'm going to set up a blueprint for my factory. I do have blueprints, right? Blueprints? There they are. Okay, so you need one advanced circuit for a blueprint. And basically you just drag and drop over what you want to copy. So there's that. And can I do... Yeah, we'll just... whatever. Okay, there's not enough room there. Oh, I should have done this as a blank setup. That's fine. An electric circuit to clear it. That sucks. Okay, so need that, and provider, requester, that, and a my eyes just kind of lost focus there. That's weird. It's been a long day. These are backwards. Okay. So now I want to copy my blueprint. That's going to be a blank blueprint. There. 2 factories. Cool. Okay. So, what was I making? Factory 2s, which actually I'm going to need... Well, first off, let's get some more Factory 2s going, some more blue, some more green. And actually, those are going to use up the blue, so there we go. Okay. First off, let's do electric circuit. So we're going to need copper wire, right? And electronic circuit. Okay. I guess carrying size. Fuck it. It's expensive, but we need it. So just won't have very much iron for very long. Okay. So anyway, what do you need? You need 2, so let's go let's go 20 of these. And we are wrong. Yeah, okay. So you are only going to go if copper cable gets to be less than, let's do 100. It's going to take a while for it to get set up, but that's something we're always going to use, is copper cable. You need copper cable and iron plate. So we're going to request... How many do you need? 3. So we're going to request 30 copper cable. And just 1 iron plate, right? So it'd be 10. Yeah. We're gonna have... Let's keep, for right now, 50 of you on hand. I'll usually bump it up a little bit after... I forgot to set it. After a little while, but I don't want to bog down the system too much. Which that's definitely going to bog down the system. Okay. So, we are going to have the robots build our next factory. Isn't that exciting? And actually, I had it with the inserters backwards. That's dumb. Okay, so we're going to need 2 of each inserter. We can actually just throw that right into these provider chests. And 1 of these, and I'm going to need more provider chests, aren't I? And, of course, 2 of these guys. Alright, so we'll turn these guys around right away, and I'm actually going to remake that that blueprint once we get everything put down. There we go. Okay, so I need an electric circuit for that, so let's build 1. Clear that. Try this again. So that looks lovely. We're going to have 2 factories. Cool. Okay. So, I think I'm going to set these up to be my factories. Factories. One of my favorite terms in this game. So, first one's going to be Factory 1. And you take 3 electric circuit, 5 gear wheels, and 9 plates. So... I already forgot what you need. 3, 5, and 9. Okay, so 3 electric circuits. So that'll be 30 electric circuits. 5 gear wheels, so that'll be 50 gear wheels. And 9 plates. That'll be 90 plates. Let's keep 10 of these on hand. Because we don't need very much, because we're not actually going to be using them. They're basically just an ingredient. This is really going to start to bog down the system. What can I do about more logistics for robots? I can build 10 more of them. Let's go ahead and start off with 5. Alright, so you are going to be assembling machine 2. You need 9 iron plates. Pretty much the same thing, except assembling machine as well. So, we're going to go ahead and keep 10 of you as well. Because we are going to actually be using these, but they don't take very much. So, or we aren't going to be using very many of them. We'll actually just keep 10 of them in that box. What are you missing? Iron plates? Shit getting blown up? I don't know if I really care all that much. Wait. Yeah, we're just waiting for the robots to keep up with it right now. So once we get to the point where we're going to have more than 15 logistics robots, which is all that's going on right now, this actually works really smoothly once you get it set up. Just takes a little bit of setting up. That's the only thing. Throw down a light so you guys can see what's actually going on here. And surprisingly, our science is actually keeping up fairly well. Considering I'm stealing all this iron. Oh, we're about to run out of smart inserts, though. Luckily, it's kind of a blessing in disguise that this blue science had to loop all the way around, because that gives me a nice little buffer of blue science. So, alright, do we have any... Alright, so we do have one of these. Anybody gonna move that over? Gonna go ahead and put these in here. Oh, that's not what I want. Did I? Yeah. We're going to put 2 of these in there as well. We're just going to throw down another blueprint. Oh, and we don't have any inserters. Of course not. Why did I put 2 of each? That was dumb. Be free. Okay. I think I was thinking of the inserters, that they needed 2 of each. Alright. So, next step. Do I want to start in on inserters or smart chests? Probably smart chests. They'll be easier to set up. So basically, if you go in here and you look at your provider and requester chests, they take a smart chest and an advanced circuit. Which advanced circuits are going to be fun. I didn't even really think about those. Sigh. Do you have anything that I want that's cheap? It's not going to take a ton of resources. Turret upgrade 3, that's fine. And just for shits and grins, yeah, I'm going to have at least 1 more roboport to able to get my plastic. Probably 2. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's okay, though. I mean, I need them anyway. So anyway, we can start in our smart chest. Smart chest is a steel chest and electronic circuit. Steel chest is steel. Easy enough. So we're going to go with steel chest. Again, we don't need too many of these on hand, so we're just going to probably do like just do 10 of these, set that. And you are going to request, what was it, 8? So probably 80 of these, right? Yeah. Then you are going to be smart chest, and you take a steel chest and 3 electronic circuits. So you're going to have, let's go, 10 steel chests and 30 electronic circuits. Let's go ahead and keep you at about 10 as well. Alright, stuff is starting to move along, which is awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. So, the next thing we need to make in order to get the logistics chests is going to be advanced circuits. Advanced circuits. Okay, copper, electric circuits, and plastic. Which, god damn it. Okay, so far we only have walls being destroyed. Just keeping an eye on this because I had 3 hordes attack me all at once. Alright, I think we're alright. So, but yeah, like I said, my plastic's all the way down here. And that's going to take at least another Roboport, probably 2. And that travel time's going to be killer. Just absolutely killer, because we use advanced circuits for a lot of stuff. So, wow, we've been at this for a little while. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off screen. I'm going to make a couple more Roboports and get plastic into my into my network. We're going to need batteries too, so actually that'll be fun. So we'll get plastic and batteries into our network, and probably get it so that I'm not completely empty on oil. Which, I mean, with those cracking things set up that I have, I'm fine for a little while. I've still got a little bit of light oil. I should have a decent amount of petroleum gas left. Yeah, so I'm okay for a little while, but I might hunt down some oil, put some derricks on them. Yeah, and we'll finish up getting it at least to the point where I can plop one of those blueprints down, and it'll just make it without any intervening from me. So basically we just need 2 types of chests, and then a blue inserter and a smart inserter, which really isn't that hard. So, anyway, if you liked today's episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have any suggestions or any questions about what I'm doing here, go ahead and feel free to shoot me a question. I respond to most comments, or I try to at least. So I try to be pretty vigilant about it. So anyway, but yeah, if you want to see more of this series and other series that I'm going to be doing, go ahead and hit subscribe. And as always, remember to take care of yourselves out there. And thanks for watching.